Hello YouTube, GamerKid1989 here, back with another video. It's Tuesday, so I figure I'll be smoking my corn cobs. This is my Country Gentleman. In it I have some Very Cherry from Lane. This is a pretty heavy cherry flavored tobacco. It's kind of artificial tasting. A lot of people probably don't like it too much, but I don't think it's that bad. Like I said, Tuesday. Got through Memorial Day weekend. Too much time to do anything really. I think on well, I got off a little bit early Friday. Then Saturday we ended up kind of staying home and having some family time together. Sunday we ended up going to Omaha, which is about 2 hours from here, in Nebraska. They have I don't know if too many of you are familiar with Chuck E. Cheese, but they have something similar to that, but it's called like the Amazing Pizza Machine or something. So we ended up taking the day. We went down there, left around 10, got there around noon, and we stayed up there until we head back at 7. We had a graduation party after that went from 10 o'clock to about 4 o'clock in the morning. I was one of the DDs, so I didn't have as much fun as I could have. Then Monday, went to my grandfather's grave, whatever you want to call it. About another 2 hours east of here, middle of Iowa. Went and visited that. And had a good time. Actually, like the last time we went, it was pretty stormy out, but this time it wasn't too bad. So spent some time up there and came home and kind of just relaxed. And now today is kind of a catch-up day, cleaning up the house, that kind of stuff. But figure I'd get out here and do video. Before we left on Monday morning, stopped by my dad's house, and they had some trees that needed to be trimmed up that were kind of rubbing up against the house that the insurance company was kind of having a fit about. So I went ahead and got the chainsaw out and trimmed those up. Now I remember how much I hate trimming trees. It's just so messy. You get that, that sawdust or whatever all over, and worry about piling up all the branches and cut them up to length and all that stuff, and it's just kind of a hassle, but needed to be done. He actually wanted me to do it with a handsaw, and when I got there, or on my way there, I was thinking, oh, handsaw's not going to be too bad, but then I ended up cutting I think it probably was 8 or 9 like 2.5 inch branches down, and with a handsaw that wouldn't have been very fun. I think they were ash trees, so they're a little bit harder. Not real hard, but they're a pretty hard tree. That's one of the reasons why I plant them, because they don't, with all the wind and storms up here, they don't break off like a lot of the other trees do. Got that done, and went and talked to him for a little while, and he ended up giving me a bunch of pipes. So he was doing some rearranging with his pipe stands and stuff, and there were some of them that he wanted to put out and display, and then get rid of some other ones. So he gave me a bunch, like I said, by about 30 of them. I was going to do a video of all the pipes, but like I said, I was busy. Now it's pretty much had to, get them put away and cleaned up for, for the week. There's some real nice ones, there's some that, kind of some lower end pipes, but, still smokable and still can do something with them. So. I think at this point I'm done buying pipes for a while because I got getting too many of them, nowhere to put them. So I actually have to buy a pipe stand now myself and get them all lined up. I actually came across something interesting. Right now I have all my pipes I smoke normally on my pipe stands that I do have, but I have those pipe stands kind of on like a wire rack shelf, and it's probably 14 inches square. It's got like kind of like a wire grate, like almost like a grill grate, but it's not that thick. Probably about every 3/4 inch there's a wire. So what I've been doing is, once I don't fit my pipe, I just kind of set them in there like this and let them kind of rest in that slot, and it turns, works out pretty good. So maybe I might just start doing that, try that out for a while and see how that works. I feel like I'm a little bit too close to the camera today, but that's alright. He gave me a couple Mario Grandes. He gave me a real little guy. That's gonna be good for on the road. It's probably only about maybe 2.5 inches long. Got a real small bowl, but real light. So hopefully I'll get that one going out in the truck and get that all started up. Not too much else going on. It's actually probably one of the first years I was gonna do a video response to one of Hillman's GAW for his cookout, but it's one of these years that I didn't cook out anything for around Memorial Day at all. But like I said, it was just so busy. Not a chance. And kind of last week it was rainy all week, and I'm not a big fan of grilling out in the rain and the wind and stuff. It's not fun, I don't think. When I'm out here grilling or whatever, I like to sit back, have a pipe or a cigar, and have a few beers and kind of just enjoy it. But in the rain, it's like you light the grill, you put your stuff on, you go inside and come back out and check on it. It's pretty pointless, really. Used to do a lot of smoking, like ribs and stuff, and that was one of the things. We'd go to some rib competitions and stuff, and me and my brother-in-law, we'd run charcoal smokers, with some hickory or something, and we'd use the chunk charcoal, not the Kingsford stuff, just because I think it tastes a little bit better. Burns a little bit faster than the Kingsford, but I think it gives a better taste. A little bit more expensive, but for me, it's like, if, he got a gas smoker, and that's all. That's okay, but to me, it just takes some of the enjoyment out of it. It's like where I'm living at now, it's an apartment, so I don't know if everyone has the rule or not, but I know at least in Iowa where you can't have charcoal grills or anything charcoal based for cooking, or even like an open fire, like a fire pit. You can't have any of those in the apartments. So I'd be stuck with a gas or electric smoker. I'm probably end up going to get an electric one, just because I miss doing it. But like I said, the gas for me, the gas. Well, I guess the gas and electric, it just kind of takes the fun out of it. You just kind of set it and forget it. And once you get your temperature where you want it, with the charcoal, I mean, you got to watch your temps, keep your charcoal loaded up, and aggressive vents. Got second place one year. Then that was my first year I got into it, the competitions. And then I got a little bit too crazy. Made my rib rub a little bit more spicy, and it's all right if you got judges that like spicy food, but sometimes you get judges that don't like spice, and kills it for you. So. I'm not a big fan of sweet ribs. To me, it's either you put a nice spicy rib on it, or you get something with some nice crust with a real deep, smoke flavor. Them are the best for me. I don't like a lot of barbecue sauce, and we went up against one guy. He did like an apple rib, and it was probably an eighth of an inch, or probably about an eighth of an inch of just like, it was like candy, like caramel, but it was apple glaze or something. He'd been spraying apple juice on it and caramelized and got a real thick glaze, and you bit into it. It just kind of stuck to your teeth, and then stuck to the roof of your mouth, and it was just too sweet for me. A lot of people liked it though, so that's one thing I like. You do your own thing, and that's it. Kind of with like pipe smoke. You smoke your own blends, and some people might not think that your blend that you like is very good, and you might think this, the same about theirs. But everyone has their own likes, and that's why all the tobacco that's out there is out there. It's you look at some of it and you say, well, how is this still around? Well, some people buy it. Some people have different taste. Well, I suppose I've been rambling on long enough. Get back in the house, finish up my cleaning run, I guess you'd call it. Hope everyone had a good Memorial Day weekend. Hope everyone stayed safe and no one got hurt. I know with those jet skis and stuff, people can kind of get crazy. I know a couple people that got in some accidents and stuff on those. So just hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone took some time out and kind of celebrated for what it's supposed to be, like remembering the veterans and all that stuff. So, alrighty, guys, I guess I'll catch you later. Hope everyone has a great week coming off that holiday, and hope you guys like the videos, and trying to keep up with putting videos up. Can't do it every day. I think that would get kind of boring and overrun, and I'll run out of things to say. So I've been kind of keeping it 3-4 days if I get time. Maybe if I get time in the day and have something to talk about, I'll get on and make a video, but I don't want to try to do it every day because I don't have a whole lot to talk about. So alrighty, guys. Catch you later. Like I said, hope everyone has a safe weekend, and catch you on my next video. Bye.